Hey everyone, great to see you here. Today we're diving into the SB-1000 Pro, and if you're the kind of person who refuses to accept weak, puffed-out bass and wants real power that you can feel, this could be the upgrade you've been waiting for. You're someone who doesn't settle for shallow audio that you just live with. You want the kind of immersive punch that makes you lean in, that makes your room shake in the right way. If that describes you, take a moment and check the link below to see current pricing or availability before we dig in. I used to run a modest subwoofer, something good enough for casual listening. But I found myself cranking it during action scenes, turning up volume just to compensate for lack of depth, regretting that I chose something weaker when I should have invested. Switching to the SB-1000 Pro felt transformative. One moment I'm listening, the next moment I'm feeling the soundtrack. And suddenly you realize you've always circled back to this moment, the decision to stop compromising. In my day-to-day use, whether I'm watching a thunderous movie sequence or bouncing through a bass-heavy track, this unit delivers. That sealed cabinet hits clean and accurate, the 12-inch driver, front-firing, powered by about 325 watts RMS, and over 800 watts at peaks, gives you credible extension down to around 20 Hz, setup was simpler than expected, placement flexible, and once you dial it in via the app you just forget it's there, until you switch it off, and then you feel the difference. The finish, black ash wood grain, doesn't exactly hide it like a stealth component, but it stands proud in the room. If you're reviewing build, feel, speed of response, this box checks them all. Maybe you're thinking, is this too much for my space? Will it overwhelm? Will it cost too much or be a hassle? I hear you. But here's the flip, the compact footprint, roughly 13.5 inch H x 13W x 14, 15D, means it fits more easily than most subs of this capability and weight, about 26 pounds. And because it's sealed you get tight, controlled bass, not boomy, uncontrolled thuds. The app-based DSP, room gain compensation, all that means you don't have to be an installer wizard. So the concern becomes a strength, advanced features without complexity. You deserve a subwoofer that won't choke in the middle of a key moment, that won't compromise on clarity or impact. This is your flagship piece, your long-term decision, no half measures. Rich, precise bass you feel fits smaller rooms with serious power. Tight sealed cab keeps control and detail. App-controlled DSP lets you tune it like a pro. Premium finish that elevates your setup. May need a second unit for very large rooms. Slightly more expensive than budget sub. Stop overthinking every spec sheet, comparison, and forum thread. You already know you want something that actually works. Trust the instinct you have right now. If the current price and stock are right, I'd say grab it. This is one piece you'll live with, and relish, for years.